Today we are going to review, this is an LEQ Productions, we are going to review this emergency light by Idea Nation. It's emergency weather radio light power bank, and right there you can see there's a speaker right there. There's a speaker right there, see? You have so you have right here. Now I put a rubber band just because I don't like this the antenna to swing out. It's fine though, see, it's nice and sturdy. I just don't want it to swing out. But you have weather bound. So if you turn on weather bound, that's a WB. That's
gusts up to 30 miles an hour.
You can hear that.
Labor Day, mostly sunny.
It tunes. You can move the tuning, which is right here, to get it into the weather, the National Weather Service. So you could, listen in on what's going on in case there's a
Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs near 90.
in case there's an emergency like a weather, something weather related or something, some alert, that the National Weather Service issues. You have your FM, AM, so you could also turn it to those and just, listen to the radio in case you need to listen to it.
Long. There it is again. It's like music to
AM,
your ear.
you just gotta tune it, but I'm not gonna tune it right now. See right there. You can see right there, tune the channel and stuff. So, and then you got SOS mode. I suggest not turning this on unless, you need. Let's say you're in a dire emergency, like the big flood happens. You're going down, your house is going down, and you need alert. So it's SOS mode. So. So it's like a little alarm, which is really nice. See, and it turns on. Here's your in port, and this is where you're gonna charge the unit, and then it also serves as a power bank, which is really nice. So this is like a 5-in-1. Well, yeah, basically 5, almost 6-in-1. You have your antenna here, so you can move it around, get the signal for the weather station, FM, AM. SOS, you don't really need it. Your in port, so you can charge this. I forgot what the size of the battery is. I don't think it says. No, it doesn't say on here. But you can literally charge it through the micro USB port, and it has two lights too, which is also really nice. As you can see, let me open it. Here's the first one. First one is right here. It's a normal flashlight. It's an LED too, so it's really nice. And it is quite bright. It's got better brightness for the size. You press it again right here. You have your cob light, your area light. See, so it shines the whole area. See right here, it's shining the surface, shining my hand. So see, your spotlight and your area floodlight, your floodlight basically. They're both LEDs, which is really, really nice. What I also really like about this is that so it has all those features. So you saw that. Let me turn off the light. There, you have your radio, your weather service volume, and it does get pretty high. You're in port, so you can charge it. Out port, so you could use this as a parent. This is one of the things that I recommended getting, because you can be in an emergency stuck, no communication or anything. Let's say you're stuck on the roof. There's a big flood happening. You can only grab a few things, so I recommend grabbing this. It'll help you a lot, because let's say you got your phone on you, everything's wet. Your charger's not going to work. Where are you going to plug it into? And if you don't have a power bank, what are you going to do? So here's your out port. You would connect your USB cable that would go to any of your devices. Out port, and this acts, and this is also a power bank. So you could use the charger that's been put into this to charge your devices, your phone or something. What's also really great about this that I like, let's see if I can get it, is this. It's a hand crank. This is a hand crank. So if you see, where's the light? There's a light. Where's the light? Oh, I can't find the light. Give me 1 second. One second while I'm off camera. I'm trying to. Apparently I blocked it off. So there's a green light here that I was trying to find. I couldn't find it because I blocked it with the rubber band. So this light, see how it's green? It's telling you that the battery, that's basically almost 100%. So what I like about this, that little light indicator light comes on. Watch, you crank it, it comes on again. I'll crank it here. I'll show you. See? You crank it and then the light comes on. As you can tell, there's nothing else that's on right now. See how it just almost came off? It'll turn off here in a second. But there's red, yellow, and green, which is nice. The light has 3 color indicators telling you the battery level on this thing. So green is basically, like 90 or 100%. So it's basically fully charged. It'll turn off here in a minute. I'll put this away. And you see, just clip this in here. Clip this out. This is the hand crank part. So you go from here and then crank. So you literally would not need. There goes the light off. And then if I do this again, see how it came on? Because it's charging. You're charging the light by hand cranking it. So if you don't need any sort of power to power this thing, which is really nice. Like, going back to the scenario I was talking about, you're out there, you don't have anything, you take this, like, oh, what do I take? Oh god, I can only take a few things. You got your phone or something, it's something you need to run that would run off of a USB port. So, only a couple things in mind, phones and emergency things like that. But this thing here has a hand crank, so you can charge it with the micro USB port. You could charge this flashlight also with the hand crank, which is right here. So with electricity, if you don't have no electricity, you can hand crank it, which is probably the best option. And then also on this part of the light, this is where the area light is on the inside. You see the LED strips right there. This on the outside, this is a solar panel. So this is like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's like a 7-in-1 light. It has all these modes. You have your solar panel where when you go outside you test it. I've already tested it. It does work, and it lights up the light the indicator light that is charging also. You can charge it with the sun, so you don't need to worry about not having energy. If there's no sun, and there's no other way to charge your device, to charge the light, if you need it, for an emergency, use the hand crank, which is really awesome because you're using kinetic energy to charge the internal battery on this thing, which is really, really awesome. I've never seen that on a lot of products. Then you have your standard USB port if you just need to plug it in real quick. Not an emergency, but you just need to charge it because you use it as like a light too. That's fine. Charge it in there. Charge all your devices that run on USB with the out port. You're good to go. So this is a 7-in-1 light basically. Solar panel, hand crank, power bank. I forgot what kind of size battery it has, but I think it's like a 2000 milliamp battery, so it's not bad. It's decent for the light. Besides, if you need more power, you don't have nowhere else to get power, you're stuck out there somewhere, just hand crank it. Literally, it's like the best thing ever. Or throw it in the sun and it'll charge. So you have 1, 2, 3, because you got the radio. 4, which is the weather bound radio 2, for emergency broadcasting. 5, you can charge your devices. This is part of it to charge the light itself. 6, well, yeah, 5, because this includes the radio, and that's the speaker right here. And 7, yeah, would be the front light. Well, the front and the spotlight and the area light. So 7. So it's a 7-in-1 light. I really recommend anyone, who's in a survival, or you go somewhere hiking, you go up in the mountains, you go somewhere where you might run into a situation where you're gonna need it. You don't need to rely being connected. This generates its own electricity essentially. This is probably one of the best things to get. Solar hand crank. That's pretty much all you need to go off the grid. This is one of the best off the grid survival products basically. I got it from, and the company's from Idea Nation. I bought it, I believe, from Walmart. I forgot for how much. I don't have the packaging anymore. But this is one of my most favorite devices that I have here because it's an off the grid device. Just the fact that it has a solar panel, and if that doesn't work, it has the hand crank, which they both work fine, perfectly. So it's really nice to have, in case, and it gives you peace of mind, or when you take it, camping or anywhere where you're going to be off the grid, not connected to anything. Perfect thing to take. Use it all the time. And yeah, there you go. This is going to be the 7-in-1 emergency radio, light, solar panel, hand crank, rechargeable power bank, flashlight. Basically, all those things. So, and it's off the grid, so you don't need to worry about being connected to anywhere, not having any electricity at all. You got your crank right there, solar panel right there. That's all you need. So I will see you guys in the next video. That's it for this product review. One of the best ones to get. I recommend getting it 10 out of 10 for this product. This company, they're doing the fact that came out with this product makes it a really good company. You don't see much of these products, 7-in-1 devices. So there you go. That's gonna be it for this one. Right there, light. All right, we'll see you in the next review.